Today, I'm going to talk about education, technology, and innovation. First, let's talk about technology and education. Why should we use technology in education? Well, technology is how our students in this generation are receiving information, and we must meet them on their level. With devices at their fingertips providing them information, we must figure a way to join their world, make sure that they're still learning at their level of engagement. Next, let's talk about ICT. What is it? ICT stands for Information and Communications Technology. It's technology that provides access to information through telecommunications while focusing primarily on communication technology. ICT connects people around the world as if they're living next door. In the short version, it's unified communication. A few examples would be the internet, wireless networking, cell phones, and other communication mediums. Let's move on to implementation. How do we use ICT effectively in education? We use it through training, IT support, and we integrate it. Let's talk about training. We must train the staff. We must provide specific and personalized professional development revolving around formative assessment, individualized instruction. We must also provide our teachers with the basics of troubleshooting technology in the classroom. We must support accessing online resources, and we must provide specific guidance on ICT teaching and learning within their teacher's content area. We also must provide time to practice and research before just expecting teachers to implement this. Next is IT support at district and campus level. We must build a good, solid foundation for continuous, uninterrupted digital learning experience. IT must provide support on devices, whether those devices are district provided or if your campus allows you to bring your own device. IT needs to support connectivity, make sure the internet's always working, servers are accessible, external devices are supported when needed. IT must also make sure applications have support. Office 365 and OneNote, Google Drive and Google Classroom, It's Learning, and other applications that teachers require to make sure their classroom's running smoothly. And of course, IT support extends to infrastructure, security, filters, etc. Integrating ICT on your campus can be a one-to-one campus, such as tablets, laptops, or any device provided by your district, or some districts are doing a bring your own device campus. Students can bring tablets, their own laptops, or even work off their cell phones. Moving on to innovation. ICT is very broad. It leaves a lot to be interpreted. Certain things that teachers can do is the COVA method, which provides a lot of ownership. One thing that was mentioned in an article, and also our district does, is we use digital whiteboards. We also do flipped classrooms through It's Learning, where students can watch lessons at home and be prepared for activities the next day. We use campus networks to share files. We are an Office 365 campus. Some also use Google Drive, where you can upload and store materials, projects, and other items. Moving on to pros and cons. Success and failures in the classroom. Let's talk about what worked and what did not with implementation of technology in education. Here's a few examples of success in the classroom based on certain articles. One Hungarian school was able to get their entire town mobilized. Fundraising then increased. Teachers completed degrees in related subjects, and then the teachers became trainers for other areas. One Danish school started team teaching. Other schools saw impact on motivation of learners. And ICT helped those with learning disabilities and special needs with communication and writing difficulties. And there's always failures. In a Finland school, they had outdated equipment and their internet access was not reliable. In a Luxembourg school, they had no campus tech support and teachers were reluctant to integrate out of fear. In a Mexican school, the principal did not have technical expertise but pushed ICT as a priority. In a Canadian school, teachers were overwhelmed with the software. Lots of others complained that professional development was a weak point. Districts got caught up in the ed tech frenzy without doing the research. Students would opt out devices, and there was no home access for the students to continue their work. Moving forward, how can we apply these lessons learned? In order to integrate technology successfully, we must provide PD opportunities related to content areas. We must provide teachers the time to develop ICT activities. Teachers need basic training in technology troubleshooting skills so they do not get frustrated and skip over certain parts of the lesson. Teachers should feel comfortable in delivering in a digital atmosphere. The campus and district must have a strong backbone and IT infrastructure. We must have a strong campus buy-in and leadership. And my takeaway from this is technology is how our students in this generation receive and distribute information on a daily basis. We need to reach our students on their level to keep them engaged. With the proper support and training, ICT can lead the way in a captivating and productive educational change.